Alright, today we're going to play a 3,000 point game, but before we start, I wanted to show something, hopefully Adam will put it on the vids, is something for the Storm Ravens that I did to help with, force reinforcements and where they're placed. As you can tell, here's a regular standard dreadnought. This is my Feroso with a magnet grapple. But as you can see, if it'll focus, there's that little piece right there that I've modded on there. And then with the Storm Ravens, if you notice, I actually put a hook there, so then as we're still rolling, you can take your dreadnought and hook him on there. So now the Storm Raven is carrying the dreadnought like it's supposed to. Second part to our video today is I just wanted to show off my modified Death Company dreadnought. It's actually the story is a dreadnought Death Company that killed a Carnifex, and both of them were so tore up he actually took apart the Carnifex and refixed his body, and he's squashing a work right there. Got those for the fist, the two claws. And then we're just going to say that the Storm Bolter and other weapons underneath it. In future I'll probably mod that on, but it has a nice Carnifex head on it as well. And the same O-ring for attaching to the Storm Ravens.
Massive firepower.
Alright, just figured out the settings on my stupid camera. This is a character I just created for this game today. It's called, what do you call this, Mike? How do you say it? Reclusarch? I don't know, he's like a chaplain HQ unit, but I've took the Dreadnought close combat weapon and made that his power weapon. And then basically it's a sergeant that I've just modded out a little bit to make him look cool. So he'll be leading my Death Company today. First 3,000 point game. It's going to be Blood Angels versus Space Marines. I'm going to have 3 Storm Ravens. Two Storm Ravens are going to have, that's going to be a Feroso Dreadnought with a Storm Raven with a Typhoon missile launcher and las cannon, then an Assault Cannon, Multi-Melta with a Death Company Dreadnought, las cannon, Multi-Melta with another Feroso Dreadnought. We have a Drop Pod with a Librarian Dreadnought, 2 Bell Predators that I might, outflank with or scout, depending on how the movement goes. Going out, got a Tactical Squad that I'm on Combat Squad, and half are going to stay with the Sergeant inside the Crusader. Then I got a 10-man Assault Squad, Sergeant with the Power Weapon and Storm Shield, another with a Flamer, and another with Plasma Pistol. Asterith the Grim is going to be leading them to give them Fearless. Then my Death Company are taking a dedicated Redeemer, with both have Multi-Meltas on the Crusader and Redeemer. And there's going to be a squad of 5, one with a power weapon, one with an Infernus pistol, as you can see there, and then the, and I know I'm saying this wrong for the video, but that chaplain HQ unit that I've modified, which looks really cool. So now we're going to see what Mike's playing with his 3,000 points.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to start. This is Mike's 3,000 points. He's going to start here in the front and start telling us what he's bringing to the table today.
Oh, Land Raider Achilles. It's a new vehicle, Forge World. Thunderfire Cannon, twin-linked Multi-Meltas.
We're actually going to show y'all some rolls off that today
yeah.
and see how it does.
I have the Tank Commander, so it ignores 1s and 2s, no Melta or Lance bonuses, and it takes whoever shoots at it has a -1 on the damage table.
Right.
Tech Marine, which just broke. Tech Marine's going to be in here with 4 servitors, so I'll get a +5 for damage control.
Okay.
And then I have 2 land speeders, a Razorback, 6 rhinos, 6 tactical squads, a captain, and then a 5-man Devastator squad.
5-man. What does the Devastator squad have, Mike?
2 laser cannons, a heavy bolter, and a missile launcher.
Okay. Excellent. Well, we look forward to playing. Alright, so this is our table. The big areas we're going to play a little bit of 4+ because we got pretty good terrain, except for vehicles, of course, have to be 50%. That's a difficult and dangerous because it's a marsh. just boulders, some more just big like jungle type terrain set up. We rolled. It's Annihilation. Dawn of War. He set up. Well, I won the roll off with a 4. I chose to go second, so he deployed his one troop right here with a heavy bolter, and then I deployed a troop over here with the missile launcher. And now we're going on to Mike's turn 1.
Try the thunder fire cannon first.
So he's shooting a special tank here.
Yeah, well, we're gonna.
And it's night fighting.
See if I can see you. I thought it was. So, wait a minute. Let me look that up.
Got 8. We're going to check it just to make sure. So 3 times 8 is 24. I think we might be out of range on the 24 inches.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, I moved everything on the board. I don't have
went
any,
flat out.
Yeah, went flat out here. 12, 6, 12 for everything else. I tried to shoot at him.
With those two.
And I couldn't see him with twin link blaze.
Got 27 with the heavy bolter.
Or the heavy bolter. So pretty much my turn 1, nothing.
Okay. All right, so now it's my turn 1. I'm going to try to drop my librarian in the drop pod. We're going to try to set it right there. And we're going to go back
7 inches.
7 inches.
But 7 would put you on there, so you would just come down right there.
So it just drops right there. So the librarian's going to pop out, hopefully cause some damage. All right, so this is the finish of my movement phase. We're trying to give y'all more video to just see what happens. So my librarian has dropped out. He's going to try to blow up some stuff. And my Storm Raven squadron here just came on, flat out 24 inches. And just so you can see, all my dreadnoughts are hanging off the back like they're supposed to. So that looks cool. Now we're going to blow up some stuff, hopefully. Right. Some exciting stuff. Like I said, you already saw my formation. This Storm Raven blew up that. That Storm Raven blew up that one. Did some minor damage to the Marines inside. This Storm Raven right here tried to blow up that one, just made it where it can't shoot. Librarian failed ultimately to Blood Lance it. And this missile launcher actually shot that speeder and was able to glance it, and it can't move or shoot next turn. So now we're going on Mike's turn 2.
Yeah, same place.
What?
1 inch.
You're still going to get 3.
Okay. And
PS5.
third shot.
Gosh.
1 inch, so got 6.
Yeah, it went this way. I would
1
give you
inch,
2.
2. Okay, so 5 and direct.
Right on top. So 3.
So
So
6, 7, 8.
Enough.
AP5 or AP6, but
So you need
3s.
3.
Failed a lot of those still, but 4.
4 is good.
So I had to kill the tactical squad over there
With
again.
4
and only-
blasts.
Yeah,
we
shot a
recorded
bunch of
that.
stuff at him, and only killed one guy.
Land speeder tried to kill him.
Yeah, and the land speeder was the one that actually killed a guy.
Smoke.
Smoke on everything.
Smoke.
Tried to take out the dreadnought with my Devastator squad in here, and
Maybe can't shoot.
Can't shoot, and then tried to take him out with one of my missiles and hit it, but then it laughed at me.
And this poor squad was scared of my Bell Predators outflanking, so they decided to move and then run that way.
And then these guys
They're
just
pinned.
recovered from being pinned.
Excellent. My turn 2. All right, that was my turn 2. Reserves, all I got was 1 Bell Predator, and unfortunately I rolled on this side with all the armor, so I didn't want to put him up there just to die. So I put him back here just to die, unfortunately. He shot at the speeder, did nothing. This group shot at another speeder, blew it up. He put smoke on everything, so it was hard for me to shoot anything. This guy right here went flat out, so he has a cover save this turn. Tried to blow up that speeder. He passed his cover save. Or no, I failed to penetrate. This librarian didn't get the assault. I had to roll for difficult, roll 2 and 1, so I didn't get to assault that troop set. This Storm Raven went up 12, disembarked the Death Company Dreadnought 2 inches. On the assault phase, the Death Company Dreadnought actually assaulted that troop set right there and rampaged them with his Carnifex head. Then this guy shot at the tank here. I failed my pin on that as well with the multi-melta. The assault cannon killed 1 bolter from that squad with Machine Spirit. This Storm Raven did the same thing, went up 12, disembarked that dreadnought. Shot both the missile launcher and the las cannon into that thing, finally wrecked it, which sucks because then his guys went out from the back, and that's why my librarian couldn't get to him. And then that dreadnought right there got in close combat with the 7 guys that were there with Power Fist. I was able to take them out before the Power Fist could try to wound me. So now we're going on to Mike's turn
Yeah,
3.
you got two
No,
kill
turn
points
2.5.
Yeah, well, you got you got 2 kill points out of that.
And I got 2 kill points out of that turn. So now Mike's turn 2.5.
Top of 3.
Yeah, top of 3 now. Sorry, top of 3. Thank you, Jack.
Okay.
He
It's a
just,
way to cover save,
he just
but
shot with the Achilles, right?
Achilles, yeah.
4 blasts, all on target. Got 12 wounds, or 12 hits so
12
far.
hits.
Now he's rolling for the hits.
Wounds on 2s,
Dang,
and
that's a lot of
no
sixes.
1s. 12 wounds.
All right, end of turn, top of turn 3. Mike actually ran this squad up. They actually assaulted the Death Company Dreadnought. Combat, the crack grenades did nothing. I assaulted back, killed 4 of his guys, but then his sergeant with the Power Fist was actually able to get a penetrating hit and wrecked me. So that Death Company Dreadnought's just wrecked. Over here, he immobilized my Librarian Dreadnought with, I think, combined fire from those las cannons, that las cannon, and that crack missile, or hunter killer missile is the one that actually immobilized me. So 2 things. He immobilized his Achilles tank when he moved, but he has Tech Marines inside which repaired it. So it wasn't able to move this turn, but now it can. That one's still immobilized up there, but he's going to try to repair it next turn. Shot missiles at nothing. What did you shoot those at? Oh,
Well, no, this missile, I blew up the...
Oh, yeah, he took away my locator beacon on my drop pod right there from that missile. This missile
didn't do anything.
and that Melta and that multi-Melta from the inside the Rhino took off my sponson, and that's it on that so far. So now we're going on the bottom of turn 3. Just going to see if some reserves come in for me. All right, so here's what's scary. I just deep strike this Land Raider here. He took out my locator beacon, so I'm sort of in trouble. So this one's going to try deep strike right here with all that crap all the way around it. So here we go, on target, baby. Oh, piss.
That's going to
7
be on your
inches
other Land Raider.
backwards. It's going to land on the other one.
All right, let's measure it.
Yep.
Mother.
Definitely.
So 1 and 2 is destroyed, right?
Gotta go straight back. Yeah, that's gonna hit it.
Yeah, it hits it.
All right, here we go.
You
4.
get to place it.
I get to
Place it wherever you want, Mike.
At least there's no really horrible spots for it to end up since it's skill points.
You may want to put it like right in front of here so you can just melt the crap out of it. So we're putting it right here so that he can melt the crap out of it next turn. So I don't know if that's good for him or bad for him.
Well, you can only shoot 1 weapon, and there's nothing on there except that Melta that
That
could
is
maybe
true.
hurt one of these things. But
Well, that was a very interesting choice. So my mishap was a 4, and he placed it right in front of his Achilles tank. I guess we're going to see what happens with that.